Did it. I made it. What's up, y'all? This is D once again. Feeling like a champion. So, yeah, this is officially my day 30. It's day 29 of not smoking at all because I smoked half a joint on the night of day one, right? Just to keep my sanity. Um, so I didn't really have anything, specific or particular to talk about tonight. However, just keeping it real. The way I've been feeling like the past few hours, very like antagonized, very you know someone doesn't respond to my text, or they just seem a bit, at least bit, I get the impression of like any antagonism, any antagonistic behavior. It's like setting me off, it's kind of like triggering me type thing. So this is a milestone, this is day 30. I really have to address something though. These are usually like fleeting moments, um, doesn't really last. But at this moment in time right now, I feel incredibly alone. I feel incredibly depressed. I feel very, very sad. Even though I don't know, I think, maybe my energy, maybe it came across in my energy in certain videos, But I like to think that with practice over the years, I've gotten pretty good at masking it, just kind of just going through life and truly being, very sad about a lot of outcomes and things I'm going through, and circumstances that I can't change, um, things that I wish were different, you know. But it was really on my heart to just, I gotta keep it real, I gotta talk it like I live it, So sorry. So right now I don't feel too good, I feel like very abandoned. I feel very alone. I feel very deserted. I feel very empty inside. I don't really know what to do about it. I always try to keep myself busy, to avoid this feeling. And it really just dawned on me now, like 5, 10 minutes ago, that hey, light bulb, ding, this is why I was smoking in the first place. I got very depressed a very long time ago. But I had anxiety and stress from just being in a difficult, toxic household. Growing up. This is exactly why I used to be a weekend warrior. I used to drink myself to blackout. Wednesday, some weeks Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but I think it was typically Thursday and Friday, or Thursday and Saturday, and it just really makes me, this feeling I have right now, it just really dawned on me that this is the reason why I smoke. in the first place. This is the reason why I ever used to drink myself into blackout. However, over time, I guess I just realized, hey, this doing these things, self sabotage and just abusing yourself, it doesn't solve anything, it doesn't change anything. Got some zinc in here today. And I mean, on that note too, it's like I feel like I'm on like every single vitamin. I take trace minerals, I take magnesium, I take zinc, I take mushroom extract, I take my vitamin K2 with my D3. I take my fish oils every day. I take my vitamin E. I take my lutein for the eyes. I take my probiotics every day. That doesn't even count my smoothie. I'll have like spirulina, I'll have chlorella, you know, Vega protein powder, all organic and all that good stuff. Um, Almond milk, non-GMO, peanut butter. What's the Valencia peanut butter? Yeah, the good one. What else do I put in there? Collagen for the skin. What else do I put? All organic frozen fruits and stuff, like mixed berries, strawberries, stuff like that. Organic bananas. But it doesn't change the fact that I have these fleeting moments of depression and just loneliness. I watch so many videos on YouTube about you know chosen ones and people being unique and people being excelling more than others and being more gifted and special than a lot of people. And the result, we have to spend a lot of time by ourselves, except I don't know, I even have like a few good people around me, but I just still feel very, very alone. I feel very, very isolated. um, to be honest, bless me, bless me, even messed up the hair. um, I'm even surprised I got to 30 days, to be honest with you all, because I think I numbed myself with weed for 22 years with good reason, because I couldn't tolerate how I felt, and then at least if I smoked, it would take me away from myself, and it would just numb anything that I wasn't willing to experience, so I'd rather escape in any form or fashion. So, and back to the supplements for 1 second, it's like I feel like I'm on like everything, I'm on, I think, like every vitamin under the sun. 8,000 IU of vitamin D with the vitamin K2. Almost pretty much everything I eat is organic, um, non-GMO. sometimes I'm just, I'm in this particular state where it's just like I don't even know how I made it this far in life at times. That's why in the last couple of years, I started watching Street Preachers and David Lynn, Dore Love. Um, in the last couple of months, I've been listening to gospel music, um, Maverick Elevation, Worship, and it's been helping me, because since quite a while I can't really listen to rap music anymore because it's just like it just keeps me in the same place. It's just like negative and violent, and it just kind of keeps me. It just brings me back to my old self. And I just know that that person wasn't going anywhere fast and wasn't going to very good places. So yeah, I've been through a lot in life, and I think a lot more than I even give myself credit for. Um, it's just the pain and the loneliness, the sorrow. It just at times I can't ignore it. And I mean, especially I'm not using anything right now to cope, to mask how I feel. And I think like when these fleeting moments come, it's just like it's just overwhelming, because I can't even put it into words. I can't even like describe how I feel. I'm just like I just feel empty inside. I feel forsaken. I feel let down by just society, by family, by friends. Just because I don't know, I'm just lacking something. I don't know, and I keep going through every day, and I refuse to give up. I refuse to, you know, I refuse to hang it up. I refuse to throw in the towel. But I mean, sometimes it's just this is the reality. And as much as I mean, I'll generalize for a second. As much as we all like to look like we have it together, and we're all good and everything's cool. I just think that we just can't run away from it all the time. And right now I'm just in one of those moments where I'm not even really excited for like my 30 days, or 30 days in I didn't even smoke once. Tomorrow will be 30 days, but my 29 days I haven't smoked, 30 days of my journey, and I only smoked that the first night to just keep my sanity and relax that panic attack that I was having. And I don't know, like I don't know. It's just like I was even in counseling recently, and I felt it wasn't really doing anything for me, so I left the group. And but that's the thing, it was a group. It wasn't it wasn't like an independent thing. It wasn't like focusing on me and what I'm going through and how I feel. It's more of a collective. And for me, I mean, whatever we surround ourselves with, it rubs off, at the end of the day. And I mean, the kind of people that were in this group was just, this was not helping me. This was hurting me more because then I had to like live their experiences and hear their trauma, and I was just like, I don't want to pay for this, It just it didn't suit me, like it wasn't. I wasn't getting the attention that I needed, and I really think like online is just not doing it. I think I would need to really speak to somebody that's licensed, qualified, and one-on-one in order for me to potentially get some results, because then the treatment or the therapy would be geared towards me personally and my issues and my symptoms or whatever I'm going through. Because due to mental and emotional abuse in my past, I just have a habit of like kind of being a ghost, just sort of blending in, being invisible. But I can openly say I'm not okay, I'm not alright. Um, I don't know what will make me get better from feeling like this, you know. Whenever these moments come, or these days, or these few hours, or these half days come, I'm usually, just trying to keep myself busy. And as of 30 days ago, I would just smoke and I would just cope with it like that. I would just brush it off. So now, since I'm on this path, I'm no longer doing that. It's like I really have to face things head on. There's no there's no quick fix. There's no uh, there's no way out. There's no temporary numbing. There's none of that. And I think the fact that I accomplished this is a lot more than most people can say, because I mean, not to judge, but most people I know tonight on this Friday night are drinking, smoking, doing whatever choice things that they do to numb themselves and to not have to cope. I almost envy them right now because it's just like, I'm just listening to some pretty emotional EDM tonight. Lane 8, his new album, his new album, Continuous Mix, Brightest Lights. Very emotional, very soul touching. I just wonder, will this pain ever go away? Where I can just relax, I can just be in my own presence and not feel so alone and not feel just so down and so sad. I just wonder at times. I just feel like this will just continue to repeat itself, especially with the way Canada is going, the world is going, and if I can't really see people, I can't really get together with anyone. I can't even like go out and be social and have a drink or have a meal or just change my thoughts kind of thing, a movie. But even then, are these temporary escapes they were never really the cure for me either. I mean, I think it would help. I think it would be a relief sometimes. But now they even take that away. And at times I just can't, I mean, as you can probably tell, I can't even ignore this feeling at times. Or, I have friends and they have girlfriends or they have, healthy families, and I don't know how good their friends are, but a lot of people enjoy just any kind of company, that helps them cope with not being, by themselves and having to deal with how they feel. And I think I've gotten used to it over the years because I was isolating way before social distancing, way before. Um, so that's that. I mean, going on 22 minutes here. Don't want to make the whole world depressed. But yeah, that's that. That's my. This is my day 30. Tomorrow's day 31 will be the official 30 days no smoking. So today's day 20. Day 30, day 29. Not one puff. But it really dawned on me, this is exactly what I would try to mask or I would try to numb. And it just seems like whoever I talk to, girlfriends of mine or, buddies of mine, or someone recommended to me recently, oh, you gotta get a pet. You gotta get a pet. I just don't see that as like any sort of viable solution. It's just like, I'm sure it's nice. I used to have pets when I was growing up and stuff, but I just I just don't see it. I just don't see it as like a solution. It's like having a cat or a dog is not gonna it's not gonna fix this. It's not gonna fix this. It's just like temporary, oh yeah, and then you gotta feed it and you gotta pick up after it. You gotta smell its box or whatever. And for me, that just adds more burden to my life. It's just more responsibility, more things to do, and then if something happens with its health, and you get attached to it, and or when it's time to say goodbye. I mean, it's just. I've always kind of dreaded that. It's just like, yeah, you get a pet, you get attached to it, you love it, but you're gonna outlive it. If you eat organic like me, you're gonna outlive the pet. I'm sure someone out there feels me, because I don't see many videos like this where people are just really telling it, really saying it like it is, and really like I could even feel it. I'm really going through it right now. I hope it's a fleeting moment. I hope I could just, go to sleep and it will pass. I really hope so. So yeah, that's it. That's my day 30. Um, I might try to read a book or listen to some more music and wind myself down for sleep. As low as I feel, and as low as I feel, I still gotta keep it real with myself. I still have good intentions towards everybody, and I still want people to be happy, and I still wish people the best. So on that note, I wish you health, wealth, prosperity, and abundance.